We have audio. There we go. We have audio. So we're just getting started here. I made it. Oh, we do want to thank you for tuning in today. I'm just getting this all set up here. Ooh, where's my hat? So, we are here in beautiful Kingston. I'm just taking a look here. We got the old...
Just don't wipe your fingers on it.
Making sure we can see everything here. No issues. Everything looks good. We have the Smith Falls Rideaus. We have the Frontenac Phantoms. Here we go. And we have a good shot there on net by the Phantoms, but Smith Falls able to collect the puck and start on over center ice. They're going to just step in and a shot in, but that's going to go up and into the meshing, and we're going to get a whistle. And I believe that might be coming outside, or it might have went off a Phantom stick. Looks like it went off a Phantom stick. Oh, lost the puck there, but we got her back. That one's gonna flip back around here. We're just gonna jump over here. I got zebra stripes on this bad boy, and I want them off. They're gone now. We figured it out. And the Phantoms are able to get out of their zone, and they get over to the icing or center ice and just dump it in deep in behind the net for the Rideaus goalie, and the Rideaus are going to recollect and then start back on out. Smith Falls is going to get back on the attack. They're going to dump that in and around the boards to meet the waiting Phantoms player. Now the Rideaus are getting on them quick and fired a shot in, but that was wide of the net. And they're just going to keep that puck, trying to cycle it in down low, keeping it away from the Phantoms. And Phantoms are able to get that puck and clear it over the red line. There is 2-on-2 coming down here. Now, number 12 is put into the boards there by number 19 from Smith Falls. And he's still going to keep on chasing after the Rideaus players. Good shot in close, but a save by the Smith Falls goalie. And now this is it back into the corner for a waiting Phantoms player. Out to the point, and a shot. Oh, and it flops through some feet and unable to get a good shot. It was a whiff, and that would have been a dangerous opportunity for the Phantoms. Now the Rideaus are collecting it, going in back behind their net. They are being pressured by the Phantoms, but unable to get anything too stirred up, as there's only one Phantom who is in pressuring on the Rideaus. The Rideaus come out over the blue line, and they're just going to carry it to center ice and dump it in deep in behind the net, and is played by the Frontenac goalie, who just puts it around. And the Rideaus are able to keep putting aggressive pressure on the Phantoms. But that's picked up by Aaron Nathan, number 9 from the Frontenacs. He just lobs it down to his chase down, but unfortunately a little bit too far out of reach for the Phantoms player, and that puck's going to come all the way back down to the other end. We've killed off about 3 minutes and 43 seconds here in the first period. We hope you're enjoying the game. And a good save there by the Phantoms keeper. Now, I do apologize. I don't have that Phantoms keeper's name. So I do apologize about that. But and we have another whistle for icing. Now, I do have the live chat going, so if you are watching the game, you want to chat with us, send us a message. I will keep an eye on that to see if I can't let you guys know anything that's going on. Let me get my thing down here. One-man crew today, one-man crew. The Phantoms get into a dangerous area, but unable to get a shot off, and then is dumped hard in the slot. Oh, and we have a goal for the Rideaus. It is now 1-0. So down here, 1-0 early in this game. The Phantoms need to figure out a way to get a goal back here on the Rideaus. They are a little short bench today. They don't have the regular goalie in net. So I'm not sure who is in net right now, but we had 2 players dump down there. One on the hit and one, I think, on the fall down. Took down the other players, so... Again, the Phantoms don't have the regular goalie. Jake Met or Bound, I don't believe, is in net, or Smith. So I'm not sure who this is in net, but I know we have Justin Allery. He's set up for the e-bug situation if need be. He's not dressed right now, but he does have the gear ready to go here on if needed. But we hope there's no issues and that we'd love to see Justin in net, but we don't want to see anyone get injured. And the Phantoms are off with a weak dump that got hit by a stick and only did go in all the way, but it took his time to get down there. And the Phantoms need to get a little bit jump in their step here if they want to get a goal and get the lead or get this game tied back up. You don't want to fall behind the Smith Falls Rideaus. They do have some skills, and they can definitely make you pay. There's a good opportunity there, but now it's flipped back around. Number 44 from Smith Falls gets it in, carries it over the blue line, and then dumps it to number 48, who is kind of trailing in a little late and unable to get the puck. That is picked up by the Frontenac Phantoms player, and he runs into a little bit of an issue getting it around the boards, but it does sneak through to another player. Now he's going to cluck back and get that puck. They're trying to get it out of the zone, but they're unable to get it out of the zone. Now here's number 44 with a good shot and just wide. I don't believe the goalie caught a piece of that. I think he just missed the net. Sorry, we got some fans standing up in front of the camera, so we do apologize that. Like I said, it blows my mind how people see a camera and just walk right in front of it, but it's I don't know. I guess I was trained to avoid getting in front of a camera. That scoreboard just removed off the screen by my elbow, ladies and gentlemen. That wasn't even, I did not touch the mouse. It did it on its own. This mouse is going crazy. We do have a less of a crowd here today than they had last home game. So, we looks like that was held. The one player put up his stick. I thought it might have been a goal, but unfortunately, it definitely was not. Anyone, big shot there. Anyone watching this game that might be coming out to another game, please try to avoid getting in front of the camera and standing in the way. We can't see the play. Down in front. This is why I like the NHL, because they get to put the cameras out in front of the people and not behind them, because people just don't get it, unfortunately. We're going to do our best to bring you the game, minus all the people that don't mind getting in front of the camera. And Smith Falls is able to put another one through this goalie and get the lead up now to 2. So that's 2-0 for the Rideaus over the Frontenacs. Again, I'm not sure who this tender is, but I believe it's more of a fill-in situation than a regular spot for this goalie. And if you are watching this game, if it is breaking up and choppy, I will be uploading the games in a better quality like we did last night for Ganakwe to make sure you can get the best quality of the game. We want to make sure it's going out live here to you if we can, but when it comes down to the opportunity to reload it back up in a better quality, we will be doing that for you. So we hope you're enjoying this. Again, you have 7 minutes and 50 seconds here in the first period gone. It is 2-0 for Smith Falls over the Rideaus. And there's lots of pressure coming on here by Smith Falls. I'm not sure if the Phantoms are tired after their game last night with Ganakwe, but they seem to be a little bit slower right now than the Smith Falls Rideaus. I'm not sure. Like I said, I was unable to get really too much information on who was starting, who's here, who's not here. So I'm trying to catch some numbers here while I'm looking. Oh, and that was a dangerous opportunity there for 57, getting caught up between the two players, but he looks to be all right and up and going. And there's back into the play here. But yeah, so we were unable to get too many of the names and that stuff, so we do apologize. But we do hope to kind of give you some sort of ideas here, but we can't really give you too much of a breakdown. And that's a 2-0. And I think, did that puck go out of play? I believe it did. The referee is grabbing a puck Oh no, it did not go out of play. They put it back. It must have not been out of play. I'm not sure. The referee went over there to get a puck. Like it looked like it was out of play, but then they dropped one. So maybe more than just me was confused. And 9 minutes broken down here into the first period with a 2-0 score for Smith Falls over the Phantoms. A little bit of contact there. I believe that was maybe even Grona there. Took a little bit of contact in the neutral zone. But we do have here some pressure. I'm having a hard time seeing those numbers from this distance. But we have a save. And they will just hold this one down. Yeah, maybe that one out. I guess it wasn't even close to the goalie for a save. So that one was out of play there. So they're just going to set up to the right of the goalie here in this 2-0 game. And that's an icing call. So it's going to come all the way back down here. And it looks like Smith Falls here is going to push this puck in deep in the zone, and they're going to go in behind the net. Now Frontenac is just kind of holding them out and going back around to the blue line. It looks like they're trying to set up a decent cycle here to kind of keep the Phantoms on their toes here. And that puck's now come back here. We have a rush. Number 12 is coming in. He's not alone. There's a shot that's up high and off into the corner. And it is retrieved by the Phantoms. Now they are going to bust over the center ice line and try to get through, but that puck is left offside. But it looks like it might have been brought back in maybe by the Mustangs player, or the Mustangs. I'm having a hard time. We have so many games on today by the Rideaus player. But then we just have a shot in the blue line, but it did get grabbed up at the blue line by a body. I went past it, but it was there. And now we have the Phantoms coming in, and tic-tac-toe, we have a goal. There we go. They're broken the shutout now for the goalie, and we're able to put one back on the board, breaking down that lead in half, and we're going to have ourselves a 2-1 game here for the Rideaus currently, but the Phantoms are working on their way of bringing this one back. And it is 2-1 here in the first with 10 minutes and 58 seconds down in the first period. Oh, and we hit a post. Oh, it looks like it stayed out. But it was a decent ping we got there. And that puck's going to get shot right there to Nathan, who's going to carry it over the blue line, and he just kind of rolls it in on the keeper. His player was trying to reach that one to get a little tip on it before it made its way to the goalie, but it was grabbed up by the goaltender. I'm trying to see who was that tried to reach that. Number 7 tried to get onto that one, but was unable to reach it. And another great opportunity there. But unfortunately, that puck was grabbed up there by the goalie on the way across, and then Smith Falls is able to get that one right out of the zone. They are keeping a lot of pressure here on it. They do have some good cycle game, but unable to get it through to this goalie for the Phantoms. And the Phantoms are just going to be tossing the puck around and getting in. Here comes Maston. He looks like he's trying to bust through 3 or 4 different ones. We do have a little spin move there by the Rideaus player. And he's going to drive to the net. He picks up the puck from a nice pass. And we have a whistle. What do we have going on here? We have just, I guess it was a stop play with the save there. We are showing that we are dropping a fair amount of frames here, and we are also having some issues not receiving enough data. As Cataraqui Arena here, the internet is just not that reliable, but it seems a bit, so we're going to keep you on that one, but we'll do our best here. And an icing call. That's going to bring that one all the way back down in this 2-1 game here in the first with 6:38 remaining. Compared to some of our other games this weekend, it looks like this one is going to be the closest one we've had so far in the first. You saw the Stormont our Empire game today on B2SN Extra. You would have seen I believe it was 13-3 that game may have ended. The guys are on their way right now to Bytown for the Bytown South Grenville game. And we also had the game in North Dundas 9-3, maybe we'll say. I think it was 9-3. I can't remember. It was a quick run out of the arena once the game was over. So we said we hope you're enjoying this high-scoring weekend here in the EOSHL. We did have the game against Frontenac and Gan last night, which had the 11 goals. So yeah, it's just been full of goals this weekend. I believe we've had 30 goals this weekend so far in the games we've covered, which is a decent amount. Again, like I said, I do see that we are breaking up a little bit and we are dropping some massive frames here. So this game will be put back up again a second time after the game is over and I go over to my house where I have the beautiful Bell fiber internet. So this internet issue doesn't have to worry about. Cataraqui Arena, get yourself some 5. We got a goal. What a shot. I saw that. Not even looking in the camera, looking right at it. In and down. And just like that, we have a 3-1 score here in Kingston. Kingston is now trailing Smith Falls and has to figure something out here with 5:30 left in the first period so they can go in with a little bit better of a situation at the end of this first period. And the whistle blown, we have a net off its moorings. They're going to reset that net, and they'll get the play back in order here. Good shot in on the keeper, but he's unable to hold it, so it goes back into the corner. where the Rideaus are going to put some pressure on the Phantoms, but the Phantoms are able to come out. Here comes number 2 with a cross-ice dump, and they're going to chase after that puck. That puck's left right out in the open spot, but unable to be collected by the Phantoms. Smith Falls is just moving that puck around their zone, just out of the reach of the Phantoms, so they can try to keep control of the puck here. Here comes 44. Little twist and turn. He flips it over to 47, unable to put that one through. Here comes 16, I think that is. But he goes down, he gets leaned on hard by number 10 from the Phantoms. Blind pass, bad blind pass, right out. And 16 at it, but unable to corral it and get a great shot off. He had an awesome opportunity and could have made the Phantoms pay right there. And here comes a foot race. And the Rideaus, I had this screwed up, the Rideaus. We're able to break that one up. Here comes the Rideaus on a 1-on-4. He's gonna wait till he gets some support, just lob it towards the net and hope that one of his players is able to pick that one up. They were unable to, and it comes out of the zone by the Phantoms. But a turnover at center ice, luckily was stopped by number 10 from the Phantoms from allowing them to get out. And 19 just put a body in right here. Player seemed to stay on his feet, but that could have been dangerous. Oh, a 94 put the body in. He's gonna get a call for interference. It looks like that's number 94 for Smith Falls. 2 minutes for interference. And now the Phantoms are going to get the opportunity to try to put one back on the board and get this game within 1 for them going into the first intermission. It is 3:29 left here, and they're going to have a 2-minute power play to try to put one in and make it only 1. Nathan's going to get that puck over D, shot towards the net, comes out the other side, but unable to be corralled and put on the net. There's lots of leaning on the guys here. The Smith Falls doing a great job leaning on them. Back to Nathan, shot in, good awesome attempt for a tip, but just unable to get enough handle on it to put it towards the net. Back over to Nathan, and diving, sprawling play, puts that puck down deep. Masson's gonna go back and grab that puck. He is being shadowed by the Smith Falls player. He takes a body in center, but they lose it over. And here comes 12, trying to put it through the feet of the Phantoms defender, but unable to do so. And the puck is just dumped down. Not very good dump, and then it was turned right back around. So we do have 1 minute, 4 seconds remaining on this power play. The Phantoms power play is not looking too dangerous right now. They're going to have to do something here to really turn this one up. They're getting bumped every time they come near the puck, and not too many dangerous shots yet. .43 seconds remaining here in this penalty kill for the Rideaus. What are the Phantoms going to be able to do to get this one back? They're having a hard time even getting the puck over their blue line. And the penalty is over. We have 1 minute, 28 seconds remaining. Not much happened on that power play by the Phantoms. And that puck's just going to get drilled back down. Now that is an icing call because the penalty was over with 1:17 left remaining. We do apologize again. We're stuck in one spot here, so we not much I can do when the kids are standing in front of the way. We just have to wait till the play goes by. Hey, we'll set up a video on etiquette of how to be in an arena with a camera crew. And deflection, I look like off of the glass, is going to be bounced right onto the keeper there with 35.8 seconds remaining. And a good shot, but that is blocked, and now it's going to go down as a big foot race here for the puck. 44 in on the keeper, and he is robbed by the goalie for the Phantoms. And a good high shot, scooped up, quick whistle by the referee. That was significantly quick. I think they blew the whistle before it hit the ice. And no opportunity there at the end. They tried, but nothing much coming. And the Phantoms are going to clear off into their change room, as well as the Smith Falls Rideaus here. Oh, thank you for watching here again. We lost the stream live, but you're probably watching this recorded now, if you're seeing this part. So we're putting it in. So we hope you're enjoying the game. I'm going to shut down the stream here for 2 seconds, restart back up. We've hooked into a different mobile internet because the internet here, just garbage at the Cataraqui Center. Hey, Kingston, City of Kingston, put some decent internet in your buildings. Why can't we have internet like the Invista Center? We'll be right back up in 2 seconds. Oh, we do apologize for you that were watching the game and have to watch this about 3-4 hours later. think City of Kingston, message your Mayor Patterson, tell him to get some decent internet in his rings. This is just pathetic. There's next to nobody in here, and they have a 10 megabyte upload when there was literally no fans in here. 10 megabytes upload per second. Might have better internet by running your messages from one house to the other instead of trying to use the internet. This is ridiculous here. And unfortunately, due to the metal roof and the way this building is built, there's no way to get our mobile internet working in here. It drops 99.2% of the frames with the mobile internet, and we're dropping 80% of the frames with the internet in here. At my house with my 5 internet, I drop 0.00% frames. Zero, not one. That just shows you that the difference in about a 2-minute drive or 5-minute drive that Kingston has not a great city. But if you've heard my rants before, you know that I'm not a fan of Kingston. Super expensive. Businesses don't support their other fellow businesses. They just want to be supported themselves. And we have a goal for Smith Falls while I was doing a rant. So stressed out. Don't like to not be able to bring these games to you. You guys want to see these games. And it's just pathetic that, you know, I have more money invested into this than the city of Kingston has probably invested in this entire building. Pretty pathetic. Maybe we can get some new politicians in Kingston soon. And back off to hockey. After I'm done ranting. Hope you're enjoying this game at 1 o'clock in the morning when most people like to watch their hockey games. Sorry about that person standing in the way. They're having a great chat. There we go. And the pass goes through. And a great shot there. Dirty, dirty rebound, but it was bad away. That could have been dangerous. And a big shot. That one comes out. Misses too. Smith Falls, Rideaus. And now the puck is shot down the other way. Breakaway shot. Scores! We have a goal to make it 4-2 for
Colin Purdy.
Rideaus. Is that Purdy?
That's Purdy.
That's Colin Purdy with that one. Woo! We're not live.
Oh.
We're dropping 99.2% of the frames on the Cataract Way Arena internet.
Oh no.
And my mobile only had 80 drop percent. So we're going to be showing this to everybody. They're going to be seeing this later on. Down in front. And the Rideaus, he scared me, by the way, just so you guys know. If you're watching this, Justin, I did not know he was beside me when he yelled out Colin Purdy. That was a good one. He'll have a good laugh on the podcast about that one. And a very, very dangerous opportunity. Struggling in net, this goalie, and he just couldn't get over. I don't know if he's quite prepared for the level of skill that he would be facing today in this game. And here comes Matheson, driving in hard. He wants to get another one back on and put this game just down by 2. Again, we do apologize about the people that are leaning forward in front of the camera. We can't do anything about that. We'll be making sure we do an etiquette video online about how to sit in an arena by a camera, not directly in front of it. If you recognize this person, let them know that they need to learn how to sit in an arena. I don't mind ripping people. If you're too dumb to realize you're standing in front of a camera, I'm gonna rip on you because I'm just fed up with people that are completely clueless. Maybe we'll work on talking to the Phantoms about blocking off these rows up here because common sense is lacking in the Cataraqui Arena tonight. Oh, that was a great shot. I thought that one almost went through just wide, and he hugs the edge of the net with it. And we got some boys throwing some pushes back and forth. No fist, but they definitely don't look happy. That's 7 from the Rideaus. And I'm just trying to get a look to see who that was here for the, I believe that might have been, turn your back from me there, 7 as well. Was that 7 on 7 maybe? But we do have a player in the box for the Smith Falls Rideaus. And right through the legs, but not able to get on that. And it's picked back up by 21, ripped around the corner to the waiting Phantoms players. And whip around the backside. And then dump the puck down long here. Here he comes, just over the line. He is with Grona. See if we can get him a pass over. That's going to come back to 21 over to the far side. They're going to start cycling that puck. Now Grona has over in the far corner. He's the one in for the battle of the highlights right now. He's looking for another one. Shot up high, glove saved by the Rideaus keeper. It looks like the Phantoms are just having a hard time getting passes off to each other. They get the pass off, maybe one, then the second one seems to get eaten up by the Rideaus almost every time. They need to make some better, crisp passes here if they want to get any good opportunities here to put this puck in on the net. And a great opportunity out front for number 12, but that gets deflected off into the corner. I'm not sure that the goalie or a player, but that was a close opportunity. 24 seconds remaining here on the penalty for the Rideaus. And there's a little bit of pressure coming on the Phantoms here behind their own net while the Rideaus are short-handed. 93 is going to take it in, and he's going to get stopped up there at the line with a couple players and unable to push that puck through to his player that was advancing. And oh, a wicked dodge there on Nathan. He had him lined up, and he had very good to dive out of the way. And another goal. I'm not sure where that one went in, but that definitely was a weaker goal. Still another, what we got here? 34 minutes left to go in this game. I'm feeling this goalie might not be doing too well at the end of it here. It's looking like he's starting to get a little bit shaken there in net. He was able to make that save, but again, it's fair amount he's let in here. 6 goals in 26 minutes. And another goal for the Smith Falls Rideaus to make it 7-2. And another goal to make it 8-2. This game is just pretty much can pack up and go home now. This one I think is over. That goal has he looks like he has absolutely zero interest to be in this game now. Then they're gonna call a timeout. Not sure there's much that could be said here that's going to really be able to change that here. It looks like we have zero effort coming out of the goalie. It's in the net for the Mustangs. He is not happy. Nothing against him. 7 goals in the first period and 6.5 minutes. That could fire up anybody to make them really just, lose the motivation, lose the hunger right now. And if you look at him over here in the net right now, he's just got that, stance of, I want this to be over. I've had that stance before a number of times when I've been playing. They haven't updated the score. I have 8-2 here. They haven't updated the score. I don't know. Maybe they're not updating it. Maybe I jumped the gun, but I'm pretty sure this game is 8-2 at this point. We have a penalty. I'm not sure again. That hasn't been updated on the scoreboard. There's going to be a lot of work tonight, guys, for me. Here comes Aaron Nathan, driving towards the net, and he scores to put one on to make it 8-3. I believe 8-3. Like I said, I have 8. They have 7 up on the board. Unless there was a goal called back, I'm not. Like I said, there hasn't been an announcement of that, so we're gonna leave it at 8-3 right now. Good job there by Aaron Nathan to get one back on the board. Hopefully we can get something going here for the third period. They do have 7-3 up on the board here. We'll try to jump on the EOSHL's website here and see if we can't get some sort of idea what's taking place here. And a high shot there. Was bad away with the hand. And now we have a breakaway. Number 9, Aaron Nathan. He got caught up. That was some speedy moves there by the Rideaus player. He was able to catch up to Nathan. Nathan wasn't going as really that slow, really. That guy had an insane burst of energy to get up to him there. He didn't want him to get a step. And a turnover. 94 is going to pick up the puck, send it across. Hard shot, but a good save by the keeper for Frontenac. Getting across and sealing that pad to the ice. And great opportunity there, but the puck was unable to get out centered in front of the net. Otherwise, they may have been able to pop that one in. Now we're starting to see Frontenac get fired up here. Looks like that timeout was able to put some energy back in the team. Oh, and he just got out of the way of that dangerous hit. I think he got a bit of it, but not the full steam of it, which would have probably rendered him laying on the ice unconscious. And a nice move, cutting through the crease there, but was not able to bring the puck. Now here we go. We have a 3-on-2. That puck gets left at the blue line, fired over far side, number 14, who throws it at the net, but it hits a foot and is unable to make it through. Here comes number 23 for the Smith Falls Rideaus. He gets a great pass over, and I don't know if that one might have hit the post. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at that in the highlights. That might have been a glove. That might have been a post. And the Phantoms are attacking hard. I'm horrible with these names. It's because I was watching the Mustangs on the way in the car play the Arnprior Rivermen, see what was going on with that game. Good hard work by Nicholas Grant to get that puck over to his teammate, but they're unable to get it back over to him. This puck is just hitting legs, it's hitting bodies. It's not going where they want it. Grant's got the puck in behind the net. He's going to take a little bit of a hit, but he puts the guy down. It was able to try to hit him, and a puck that got centered was dangerous. And now we have a goal. It just took long enough, and they're able to pop one in. This game's 8-4. I just noticed we're not in the intermission. We're in the second period. That's the second time I've done that today. This internet and fans standing in front of the camera is driving me bonkers today. All revved up. Oh, and a great tip. Number 2 got his stick on that one, or that would have been a bomb of a shot from the top of the slot. Please, if you're in an arena and you have kids, please watch them and not just let them walk around everywhere. It makes me feel bad when I'm going to have to yell at a child because his parents aren't doing a good job at parenting. Make sure you tune in to Between Two Posts podcast this upcoming week, where I just lose my marbles on what I think of people in arenas. Looks like Aaron Nathan might be a little bit injured here or not. He's going off to the side there, not into the penalty box, but he took a shot, I think, in the face there by the Smith Falls player. I don't believe it was purposeful, but the referee just looked at it and didn't do anything, so we'll go from there. And we got about 5.5 minutes here left in the second. 8-4. Definitely is taking on a little bit better stride than when we first started the period. Big save there by the Frontenac keeper. And an opportunity for a pass. But that was hot. They should have, I think the shorter pass would have been the better pass, but the long pass was attempted and not completed and turned over. 5 minutes remaining here in the first. Icing is the call. The player goes down, giving the space, a little bit of space there to the Phantoms player. But he was able to get the pass. Shot passing off there into the goalie, and that one's going to be held down. Some sticks getting up. There's some people getting into some bumps there, and as usual, not really many calls being made, which, like as we usually predict, this leads to games getting rougher. If they're not going to keep some sort of control on this, you're going to see these players start doing it themselves. Saw the game last Friday night there, have a little bit of issue get out of control there because of the referees, neglect to do a good job in controlling the game, and then they got a little bit out of control there. So now, like I said, we're out of control here, but this game does have the recipe to get out of control if these referees don't keep control of this. High-scoring game here for one team, all over them. Definitely want to make sure that you're keeping the calls tight for the sticks. There's a lot of bodies going all over the place, and someone sooner or later is probably not going to like it too much. Nice save there by the Frontenac keeper, and they're going to reverse it and come down the other way. And a big hit behind the net. And a little bit of a chop of stick. This is exactly what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. These referees aren't keeping a good control of this game, and now we're getting some people in hugging, pulling each other. Might be a couple swings going in. This is all because, like I said a couple minutes ago, no control by these referees. I'm not sure what it's going to take for someone to get into these referees' heads. They need to control these games better. You can't let grown men hack each other and push each other and then think they're just going to skate away when you say enough's enough. They're going to swing at each other because they're grown-ass men. So, referees in the USHL, listen. Start calling a better game. This is getting out of control this season already, and we're only in, like, game 10. And again, like, part of the problem I see with this is you can see over right now we have one player in the box and nobody in the Mustang side. There was definitely both sides holding on each other, grabbing on each other. We need to make sure that these are being evened up so both teams are prepared to face the consequences if there may be, another scrum. We gotta let them know that if they're gonna be ripping on each other and smashing each other around, they're gonna be paying the consequences of sitting in the box. Otherwise, you just initiate more and more of that kind of play. We're gonna set up here with a 5-on-4, 5-on-5. What is going on? Oh, no, we have Nathan's letting the coach know what's going on, it looks like here. So, yeah, 5-on-5. And, yeah, we have a guy in the box. So, again, like I said, no real clue what's going on here with these referees and in the USHL. I think they purchased them from a discount league. Rideaus player goes hard into the boards behind the net. Now, he is back up and has the puck. And he centers it out, but it's unable to get through. And now, number 89 is going to try to fish that puck through and chase down on it. He went down there a little bit harder than it looked like it should have. He stared right at the referee. No call. And we're not surprised. As you can see, still having Nathan's now having a conversation, saying some stuff to the referees. This is unfortunately just sad when they don't have any control. I think it's time they go into the barrel and start looking for some new referees for this league. So 8-4 here in the second period with 2 minutes left. And a lot of questionable stuff in this game. in. Shot just wide of the net there. That was dangerous looking. There was a little bit of net poking out here with our camera view. So I'm sure the player had that same view. And it looks like we're getting some rough stuff here. 44 was holding on to the stick. Trying to see his number here, but he had enough. Number 12. And he started swinging at him. Then other players kind of got him a headlock, and the referees are just holding on to them. Maybe one of the refs will take a punch in the face here and smarten them up a little bit. We can always hope, ladies and gentlemen. We can always hope. By the way, this broadcast is in no affiliation with the USHL with those comments. Those are all B2 Sports Networks, ladies and gentlemen. And they're going to toss the guys for the rough stuff. Or maybe they're going to toss one and not the other. I'm a little confused here because 12 started that whole situation there, and he's sitting in the box and the other guy's off the ice. Maybe we'll start a new segment on Between Two Posts podcast called What Are These Refs Thinking? So they have a 2-minute penalty for the home team. And no penalty on the board for the away team, but the away player is no longer on the ice. So he's going to, I guess, just be getting ejected from the game for no specific penalty, just probably unsportsmanlike, because these refs, like we already said, are not doing a good job tonight. But we will be keeping an eye out on all referee clinics to send the messages to the USHL refs so they can get some training. Oh, and another goal here. That's a power play goal. That's going to make it 9-4 here. And we still have a whole nother period left of this action, ladies and gentlemen. Will it be craziness? I definitely do feel sorry for all the players on the ice right now, though, because the consistency of the play here is not very consistent between referees in this league. So hopefully they can get some sort of handle on that in the future. Because we definitely want to see these games fair and these games called pretty consistently. You know, not this random way that they like to do it here, these guys. And we would love for the head officiator to come online to Between Two Posts podcast, and maybe you can explain what is going on here with your referees. And that's it for the first period. Second period. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to tell you right now. What a pathetic showing by these referees today. Oh my Lord. I don't really know what to say other than I've never seen collectively 4 referees this bad. And I'm not homering for either team. I don't care who wins. I'm just telling you, the calls are just incredibly horrible this game. Not nowhere near this way in the last game I just did. I've seen a bit of the Arnprior South Stormont game again. Not that bad there, but this here is showing me these must be the bottom of the barrel refs, guys. So we hope that we'll be able to get a little bit better start. Now you can see here the Phantoms have been talking to the referees, and I don't blame them. You know, the way these referees are officiating is quite, I don't want to use the word pathetic, but unfortunately, it's quite pathetic, this game. They need to get their stuff together. And the guys in stripes are coming on the ice. Let's hope for a better third period. So Smith Falls leads this game right now currently 9-4. They have a 5-goal lead here. The Mustangs are hoping to be able to bring this one back, get 5 goals, tie it up, and pot in a 6-1 to win this game. Smith Falls looking to hold them off. They, like I said, they have enough of a lead that they should be able to hold them off here. But who knows with these referees on what's going to conspire here in the next 20 minutes. I know that both teams have said that this game's getting out of control. These referees aren't controlling it well, and that they feel that usually when this happens, it gets taken into players' hands. Frustration boils over, and a slash turns into a punch, turns into a mitts dropping, and a goalie might get run, and a player may get run to the boards from behind. Who knows? But the only way to stop that is to have some good referees. See where this period takes us to. If it's going to end up being a good one, or if it's going to end up being a out of control one. And there is a little bit of a high hit on the Frontenac player, but he seems to be all right. Definitely got out of the way of that hit the second time. He doesn't want to take another shot up high on him. And there again, we have a whistle. The puck went out of play. You could cut the tension in this building with a knife right now. Everyone's just waiting for it to explode. Nor the Phantoms fans, nor the Rideaus fans are really making too much noise at this point. It's like everyone's just sitting here waiting to see what's going to take place in the next couple minutes of this period. And a big shot by Matherson, and he almost got clipped going through. That would have set him up, I'm pretty sure, if he got clipped going through there like that. And he's not one to be afraid to throw some mitts down. Now, what do we have here? We have a penalty. Cross-checking is the call, and we'll see who that's going to. That looks like that's going to be given to the Rideaus. Their door is open, so we'll take a look here to see. We do have the player in the box for the Phantoms. And then we do have the player now in the box for the Rideaus, and nothing up on the penalty ball or the score. Oh, there we go. 2 minutes up now. So the Phantoms penalty must be a 10-minute minor. Good shot and a goal. That's now one of the 5 that the Phantoms need to bring this game back. So we have 9-5 here in the third period. We have 18:36 remaining, and Phantoms are looking to bring this one back and see if they can't tie it up. And we have an icing call with 8:15 remaining, 27 seconds remaining on the penalty to... Oh no, there's no time remaining on the penalty. They just had up on the scoreboard, but there wasn't any because there was a goal scored on the power play, so they take away the penalty. My bad there, ladies and gentlemen. I was kind of half paid attention, but trying to keep up with everything. Good. The puck in deep in here behind the net. It needs to be a little bit more hungry, I think, here out of the Phantoms. They're going to need to get on this puck here because they do only have 18 minutes remaining and they need to score 4 to tie it up, 5 to take the lead. And that's no easy hill to climb. It can be climbed, but it's not easy. And here's Aaron Nathan trying to spin around, get some speed up, dodges a hit, keeps on chugging, and gets in close to the net, but unable to get a shot off. The puck just reached him and he ran out of space. And there's an offside call. And a goal scored by the Rideaus will make this one now another 5 goals separating them. Ten to 5 for Smith Falls over the Phantoms. And a shot wide there by the Phantoms. Another one is going to go in. He's going to drop it off to the defenseman, number 16. He's going to take it behind the net, and he's going to leave it there for his other defenseman to try to take it out the other way. And a save there by the Phantoms keeper. But a puck right out front. Very dangerous play. But this one's going to be broken up there by Mr. Much, number 43, and he's going to keep that from getting in too deep. Now here comes Rideaus again, trying to get that puck in and in on the tender so they can get a 6-goal lead. There's another hit right there. This game is becoming a little bit more physical here in the third period, which, like we said, if the refs might want to make sure they're keeping good control of this because it has all the ingredients to fire up a big one here. Nope. (11-5) here with 10:39 left in the third period. There is a penalty to the Smith Falls Rideaus for 2 minutes. We'll see if the Phantoms can't notch one on here and get that 5-goal deficit back. In the final 10 minutes here of this game, and it looks like the Phantoms are just trying to put on as much pressure as possible, and that was a missed call. It's hard to tell that not one of the refs on the ice saw that, but these guys got their reffing tickets from a cereal box, I'm pretty sure. We apologize to the anyone who might be, looking to see a good game here that's fair. This game, you can't score a goal when you're being pulled down in front of the net. But these refs find it okay. Definitely one of the most disappointing games so far in the USHL from a refereeing standpoint. And we've noticed that some of the fans are starting to exit the arena. I think they've given up on this game here tonight. I said with the refereeing, I don't expect anything good to come out of the rest of this game other than a bunch of missed calls and probably some rough stuff that doesn't need to happen. And we have a goal. Well, that was a nice goal, catching the edge. Again, not probably going to make much of a difference here with a 5-goal lead still for the Smith Falls Rideaus, but definitely was a nice goal. Yep. Four or 3:54 here left remaining in the game. 11-6 for the Rideaus over the Phantoms. We got 3:54 left. We're all just waiting for this game to be over, as it's been quite out of control in the sense of just not much control by the refs. Mostly just kind of looks like a Monday night beer league to me, with just better players. And another good opportunity there by the Phantoms, holy, but unable to get it through, and that's just going to bounce off, and Rideaus are just going to bang that really hard back to the point, but that was grabbed up by Aaron Nathan, who's going to take it in and give a good pass over, high slot shot, and puck is in the back of the net, 11-7. And we're in the final minute here of the third period, 12-7. This game is all but done with the last 48 seconds. So that game's over, 12-7 here in the end of the third. The Rideaus were able to beat the Phantoms, and that's putting the Phantoms now on a 2-game losing streak, and I believe the Rideaus are on a... I'm not sure if they won here. I don't have the score up here, so let me pull it up here so I can let you know what we have here. Internet's not the best in this building, so I do apologize about the time frame. Again, we had to shut down the stream for that purposes, but we'll check a look here. So scores, we have tonight, Bytowns in progress. Mustangs beat the Rivermen 14-3. Rockets beat the Bulldogs 9-3. And we have the Pipers just beat the All Kings, but I don't have that score. I think it was 5-4. And then we have this one at 12-7. And then jump on to the B2SN Facebook page and Facebook group to see the remainder of the Bytown game. That one's on live right now. So we hope you enjoyed this game. We hope you enjoyed the all the broadcasts this week. We're putting this one back up on for the, it should be up tonight, and then you'll be able to see it tomorrow. We do apologize about the internet, but unfortunately not much we can do here. City of Kingston must have the old dial-ups in here. So we will go from there, and we hope you had a great day, and we will see you on Between Two Posts podcast. Have yourself a great day.